I chose this play because I needed something that I could really relate to, and for a long time I could not find a play that I really felt I connected with. A friend of mine actually called me up when I kind of thought like everything was kind of like lost at that point because I just could not find the right script. She called me and she's like, I found this script that's like, it just makes me think of you. And I read it and she could not have been more right. And it deals with a lot of things that I feel like I'm dealing with right now, especially with the whole, choosing what path you want to follow and like who you want to be, with.
Talk about everything when I get home?
Sure.
We are this close to an extraordinary life.
Jay, go.
I love you.
And it also really just helps that like it deals a lot with music, which was like a really strong passion of mine for a very long time that I kind of had to give up for a little bit because theater's just been, kind of my life while I was here. But it's always like, been in the back of my mind. So it kind of just combines all of those things that I love. We chose the actors involved. Basically, we just had auditions, and they all stood out as people who would do the characters justice and do them well. And they're all very talented people who are very good with comedy and also can be serious at the same time.
Oh, that's the mountain. What?
I feel like we've connected kind of more just like on the fact that like I think it's interesting that we're all seniors, which was not intended, and we're all kind of just like sharing like our own stories right now, like what we're gonna do after graduation, which is a little daunting and scary. And I feel like I've gotten a lot closer with a lot of people in the cast. I think that the best thing about this capstone with showing what I've learned at Marquette is just the theater program here is very interesting because it allows you to get involved with so many different facets and not just push you into one corner of theater, which I found a lot of other places did. They want you to focus on acting or they want you to focus on set design, and that's that. But here it's very much you need to get your feet wet in all different areas just so that when you do leave you feel a lot more comfortable and you can be like, yeah, I can do that, instead of just going, oh, well, I act and that's it. So over the years I have worked with costumes, I have directed, I have done a lot of acting, some writing. So I feel like this kind of puts this all together because it really does give you the sense of like what you would have to do in the real world, putting together a show on your own.